What is going on, you absolute weapons? Today we are back and we are here with some more Rugby League 26 content for you. We are back with our Melbourne Storm career mode and we're going to get stuck right in. If you have noticed, we are missing the mode. But yeah, if you are new to the channel and you want to keep seeing more Rugby League 26 content, be sure to give us a big fat sub in the top corner of your screen. It goes a long way to my heart. And a thumbs up down below also does. So make sure we are liking the video. I am trying to put myself in the top corner and I was using the wrong mouse. I do have two mouses and I will show you both. These are the two. Gee, I'm not doing very good here, but those are the two mouses. So we are trying our best here. It isn't going to plan, but we have a debutant today in Cowan. He is coming off the bench. If you can see, he is a second rower from England and we are looking to improve on that. So we are going to be taking on the Raiders at GIO Stadium. And it is going to be the game that we ended their season last year. So we will hope to continue ruining their luck. And we are playing Wishart at the 9 today. Well, mainly because we are going to be without Harry Grant for the remainder of the season, you would imagine. 11 weeks is quite a lengthy stint. He may come back in finals, but he ain't winning a Dally M again this year. So it is all good though. We will have to just fight through it. And we do have Pezzett coming off the bench. And we probably will play him in the 9 as well. Because I feel like the 9 just needs a bit of a playmaker in this game. I don't think the tackling is that important for a 9. So, not in this game anyway. So, we are going to just hoof this one long. And I don't know which way it's going to go. But we're just going to thump it. Absolutely monster that one deep into their territory. And that's going to be taken at the 5. And I have been given a tip, and I believe it was Reese that gave me the tip. I'm not sure, though. And he said if you want to run at the players and tackle them, you're going to get given with high tackles. So don't sprint at the tackler for highs, and you will be fine. So that is maybe why I have had a few suspensions of late, or in general in all my career modes. So I'm going to try and limit that. I can't make any promises. We do like taking blokes' heads off for the fun of it. And that's a good looking kick. We do stop that. And I didn't want to run it out with the camera angle switching on him. So we have Farlongo bringing it back inside. And he is playing as a fullback today. Good offload there. And we have our boy Cameron Munster passing it into them. And that's going to be another 6 tackles. Because they were deemed to have played at it. And we tried to offload that out to... bloody hell, I can't even get the names right today. To Warbrick, and we now have Howarth coming up over the 50, and we're going to go quick past that to Cattell, but no love coming there. But it's all good. We are flying this season. We are into the top 4, and we have Cam Munster taking it over the 30, or 40, sorry. We didn't even get it over the 40. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but we are up to 232 subs, and I don't know what you guys see in my channel, but I do appreciate it greatly. And we have the Storm playing on a Friday night against the Bulldogs. And that's going to be an absolute classic, probably. Hopefully not. Hopefully we just smoke them. But, yeah, Craig, stick that up here. I hope that is the end result. Because, well, we aren't Doggies fans on this channel. We are Storm fans, I'd hope. But we are going to rock and roll. If the Dogs do win that one on the weekend, the next video can be 1,000 likes. Because I don't want to be giving away shit after a tough loss. And we have given up possession there. I have been chatting too much dribble. And I have distracted myself to realise it is tackle 5 there. So, all good though. We do need to just muster up with Big Nelson. And he has been good this season for us. So, hopefully he can continue. Good couple tackles there. And this is my first recording of the day. And if you can't tell, my energy is a bit higher. Mainly because it is 4 PM and I am sort of rushing this one out for today. Because I have made a promise to get a video out every single day. And I'm trying to get this series out every day. And then I'm going to do the player career mode series as well. But I feel like this is priority number 1 of the series. It gets a bit more love than the player one. So that is why I'm doing it like this. And I hope you guys get a bit more of an understanding of why I'm doing what on this channel. That is a good run by Tyron Wishart. And he has been phenomenal today. And he will be getting a rest at about the halfway point of this half. I guess I'm going to give Pezza a bit of a crack. And I've butchered his name. It is all good though. He would not care. He wouldn't even have a clue who I am yet. Hopefully he does. If you are watching Pezza, well, we do love you. And I have absolutely butchered that. Always been flatlined. He has been absolutely killed. Goodness me. Kamakamika, here we go. Rocking and rolling. We find space. Not much, but we find some. And now it is time to shine. We're going to go out to our boy Jerome. Big snap over the scone. And that's going to be tackled back there. We aren't actually getting the meters required to put it in our try zone here, boys. And I believe the patch has not done me justice. Deleting the chip kick OP has not helped. And we do pick that up. Pick that up. Oh, you peanut. We could have had tackle 0 in our favour, but instead it's in theirs. And oh, that is infuriating. We hope not to throw our hat today. I am just trying to not get caught offside there. And this is just abysmal. So I am taking my break from work at the moment. So I am just making sure the other bloke is covering. I believe he is. Thank you, Seymour. I'm going to give you a shout out on this channel. Because we have not eaten today and we are choosing to do a recording over that. And I don't know what's happened here, but it's going to be a scrum feed to us. And I believe it's a knock on them. So it's all good. We're going to fly up the inside here. Go on! Kick, Husey! Go, 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 go. Please! I need this for a trophy on the PSN store. And we're going to run it right under the posts, if you don't mind. And that will make it an easy conversion. And did I get the trophy? We will have to find out. And I believe we didn't. Oh, that's a shame. Anyhow, we did cop that there. So we will take it under the post. And I don't know if that was an 80-meter try. But if it was, we should cop the trophy. Because we are playing on veteran difficulty. And that is the requirement. 80+ meter try on veteran. But we will have to wait and see. Nick Meaney converts that quite cozily. And we take a 6-0 lead off the line break by our fella in Jerome Hughes, who we are looking forward to get back in real life. But here we go again. We're going to have Ham Munster. Absolute weapon. We don't get the offload there. Well, that could have been dangerous. I thought we were going to fuck that up with Kamakamika, but thankfully not. We're going to quickly make some substitutions and gee, Cam Munster is cooking. And we are not going to keep him off because we do not have the positional capacity for him, I guess. Oh, fucked that up, didn't I? Okay, well, we've cooked that. We're going to put Joe Chan on. We're going to put Wishart on for Blaw. No, we'll do Katoa. Fuck it. And Kane Bradley on for Blaw. Okay. And then we're going to change Cowan and Pezzett. That is what we're going to do. We have a bit of time here, though, so it's all good. You can see the boys going off the field now, and we find no gaps there. Now we can finally complete the substitution. Nope, we can't. I lied to you guys and girls. Surely we can complete it soon, though. Okay, now surely I need to change it because I cannot be having Pezzett running in the second row. That is just a big no-no. And we're going to take this carry up near the 40 potentially. That's a forward fucking pass. My goodness, what the fuck is that? It's definitely forward, but it's only just forward. I reckon that one slide in future, ref, but actually Klein not having it. Oh, no. Oi! And what has he done there? But we will take that. We have dodged an open try-scoring opportunity for them. And, oh, no. 6 again is not good. Just hold him down. Just give up the penalty. We're just going to give away a penalty here, I think. Oh, no, we're not. We're not even going to get the... Oh, I thought he fumbled that for a second and we got a chance to pick it up. Unfortunately, he did not fumble it. And that is going to be a try. So, our dirty tactics don't work in our favour there, and it's going to be a 6-6 game, I guess. And Ethan Strange puts that one over the sticks, if you don't mind. We are going to do one of these kicks. These bad boys do tend to work wonders, I hope anyway. Just didn't hit the post. You needed to hit the post, and then it glitches out for them, and we pull him down at the 10. So that's a good start to our defensive set, and oh no, that's a really awful second tackle, though. Big line break for them there. Oh, great. Get on top of him. Stacks on, boys. Anyway, we are cruising here. We are tackle 4 at the halfway line. And I was having a look, and this isn't NRL basic related, but I was having a look at one of the teams I used to play footy against. So I used to play bottom division VAFA. For those of you who don't know, that is the lowest of low. It is pretty much the lowest Metro League you can probably get into. Anyway, we played for fun. We didn't play for sheep stations, boys and girls. If you can't tell, I'm not much of an athlete. Anyway, we played a team called Ely Park back in the day, and they were fucking dog shit. Like, to the point where we'd smash them by 100 every week. Anyway, I was having a look at the scores the other day, and their seniors got done 380 to zip in a game of footy. And I know a lot of you probably don't follow AFL on this channel, but that is the equivalent to like maybe 130 zip in a rugby league game, which is just obscene. But couldn't have happened to a worse bunch of blokes. They were shit cunts, so fuck them. But yeah, sort of wild, reliving my AFL footy days. So we'll go see money. And hopefully that does get us a try. Oh, gets the offload. Go on, Coatsy. Go on, Coatsy. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's dove way too early. Look at this. I'm going to go watch the replay because that is devastating. How far off the line was he? He looks like he wants a try. He wasn't even close. That's the worst bit. I didn't even know you could dive that far off the line. Ooh, we'll take that. We'll take that. I don't know what's happened there, but the brick gets his first of the day, if you don't mind. And we'll take an intercept try. I'm not going to lie, boys. So, and this should be relatively straightforward, I guess. I hope, and it is. So, straight over the post, it goes over the black dot, and we are going to get one more possession before the end of the half. And we've cashed in on a mistake on our part and a mistake on their part, so we will love that. Oh, and we've gone and made ourselves another mistake there. Hold him down. Just take as much time off that clock as we can. Please just pull him down. Yep. Held up in goal. Okay, we need a miracle. We shouldn't be conceding in this position, and I guess it will be ball don't lie sort of vibe, or bit of justice in a way, and we're just going to sit on top of him like a fat lady. And here we go. Oh, he's got there. That is heartbreaking, boys. Please somehow just have fumbled it. The bunker does this, and then they overturn it. His feet have to have been on the line there. No. We're going to go review that, because that's going to get given a try. And I know his foot was over the line. Let's go. Let's have a look at this. I am filthy, because I might be wrong. Or I guess maybe not. Maybe I'm just delusional, boys. It did look close. It did look close, but he has got there. I'm not as angry at the game. I just hope they do miss the kick here. And they probably won't. They're pretty good at their kicks usually. And I spoke too soon. I am grateful the commentator's curse is alive and well, boys. But here we go. We are going to be kicking off the second half. And it's going to be a big mean dog kick for them. And I did try something a little different with the intro today. I did try and just get straight into the game, because my watch time does only last about 2 minutes on average. So I'm trying to engage you guys quicker and just make better content. Let me know what you think down below. We are doing Subscriber of the Month awards. Reese, Kiza, and I believe it is Craig have been the leaders this month. So make sure you are commenting to be in the running there. We have had Ren come back as well, but he does go and disappear every now and then. So Ren, if you want to be in the running, you got to be consistent. Craig is always consistent, but I'd feel bad giving back-to-back awards to you. But if you do keep up the comments, I'm going to have no choice. So they're going to think you're my mate, and I know you in real life as well, Craig, at this point, if I keep giving him to you. So, but yeah, We will go and see how we track by the end of the month, but there is still 10 days left in August, so make sure we are commenting for that one. Ooh, we don't get an offload there. It's all good. We've got Pezzet coming out of the pack. Look at that. The man is on a mission. He wants to prove himself. He had a game and a half on the weekend as well, so good to see him finally getting some appearances for us in this one. And that's a good offload. Well, it wasn't really a good offload. It just, they sort of work in this game, those tacky offloads. And it did on that occasion. We have Jonah coming through. And that's going to be just pulled back there. Surely 6 again. Call it, ref. We need something. Oh, big Nels, if you don't mind. Look at the man. Well, we get around a couple. We get around a couple, and we're going to drive that one forward, and that is going to be clutch time points, hopefully, for us here. We're going to go to C Money. We're going to go to the grubber. And he goes, he gets it himself, and he puts it under the post. He's going to make it an 8-point deficit for them. And I tell you what, that is a huge try in the context of the game, because we do get momentum back here early in the second half. And straight over the 6 it goes. We're going to make our substitutions. And I guess we'll put Bradley back on. We can chuck in Blore into the lock position. And I feel like we don't need to do a whole lot more for now. We might chuck Kamika back on. So, the big Nels. Just to give Nels a bit of a stint. He isn't the best cardio athlete. He is a good athlete, but not a good cardio athlete. He'll lift a fucking tank, but he couldn't run 100. So, here we go. We have far longer getting the return here. And we find a bit of a gap here. And we don't get the offload. Probably a good thing. It was only going to go one way. And that was going to be badly for us. So I feel like if you do the side steps earlier, it's a bit more effective as well. So maybe we'll try that. Yeah, as you can see, it is. So we don't get an offload there. And I don't know where our kicker is. Maybe Hughes is on the other side. Yeah, he is, as you can see. And I reckon we're going to go 40-20 here. Big hoof down the ground and surely roll out of bounds. Please. No, we don't get it. Unfortunate for us. Oh. That is why you don't sprint at them and tackle them, boys. It is fair to say you do give away high tackles doing that. I just want a good field position. What can I say? I got a bit hungry and our shoulder straight into their face by accident. I swear, boys. That's a good tackle, though, by Joey Chan. The man with 94 potential. Here we go. Good Hughesy. And we have him on tackle 2 inside their 40. Not the best of field positions. Oh, we have done well there with the bricker. Come on, hustle through. Oh, he finds a gap. Oh, he doesn't get... Oh, he gets an offload, though. C Money. Mundog. Oh, good muscling through the pack there. And we have Jonah. And another offload to Chan. The 94 potential future superstar of this club. Oh, he's so close. He can taste the paint. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Well, that's an awful pass out the back there. We're going to go to C Money here. My goodness. Any danger of actually passing it so it isn't so fucking loopy? You're trying to put him in a hospital, boy. We don't get the offload there either. Oh, get the offload. Fuck. Not ideal, that. Really not optimal. Pulls him down, though. And we have an 8-point lead. It's going to be a tight finish, though, I'm sensing. And I tell you what, Mundog, you might be getting a stint on the sideline soon because you look gassed, boy. Saying that a few boys might need a stint just for being shithouse. Up over the 40, they roll, and this is not good field position for us. Falonga is cooking as well, so we might need to take him off potentially. Oh, take him out. Take him out of bounds. Into touch he goes. And that is a great bit of defense. We pushed him out wide. That was a tactical missed tackle, boys. I swear. Oh, that could be forward. And is. Okay, he's getting dragged. I've seen enough out of you. Get off. Wishy, you are back on, son, because that is pathetic by our boy. And we just knew it as soon as it came out of his hands that it was going to be forwards. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, no. Why have I done that? Oh, I've rushed at him. I've rushed at him too fast. And oh, no. We make this game so much harder than it has to be. There's 2 suspensions right there. And I need to quickly make sure my other laptop stays on in the background there, just so I don't need to put my passwords in more than once. Oh my goodness. This is very, very tough set coming our way. Thank goodness he's fallen backwards and not forwards. That's all I'll say. Pull him back! Please don't let him fall forwards! That's one job! One job, and he couldn't even do that. Oh, that is heartbreaking, because now we have to kick it back to them, and they're only a score behind us. So anything we do could go against us here. And Ethan Strange, 2 of 3 today. Come on, big hoof down the line. Bang! Oh no, that's nowhere near the line. That is lucky not to go out of bounds. Jerome gets a tackle inside the 20 still. He had to run behind him, so he didn't give away the high. And that's another good tackle, lad. And I'm not going to sprint into them anymore. I think it's just safer to tackle them nicely and gently. And not give away a penalty. Please don't tackle him offside. Thank you, son. That's a knock on. Let's go! Accidental offside. I don't care what it is. I will take it. At this point in time, it is what the doctor has ordered, and we did receive the presents there. So, Shawnee Bort, you're going to be missing next game, so let's make amends now, son. All right. Wishy, come on. Nothing doing. Sua, Farlongo, here we go. Oh, go on! Push! Oh, come on, boys. We got this. We got this. Jerome Dog, here we go. Here we go. Big offload. Out to the Bricker. The Bricker comes back inbound. And he finds it. Oh, no, he doesn't find it. Oh, thought he was home there. Oh, but our boy, Tyron, in you go. Over the tries you go, and that is a win for us. And you can only imagine we aren't losing from here, provided the kick is all good. Over the back dot, though, never in that. And we move on into the top 4 even further. And that is a big win away from home in Canberra, GIO Stadium. And let's try and put some more points on the lads. And we have Mean Dog out wide, and we're going to go an early sort of crow and call the win there. And Wishy, here we go. Big time things. Big time things. Big offload. Joe Chan, come on. Push. It's just spat all over my mic, but it's all good. We're excited, boys. What can I say? Oh, he's found another gap. You know what? There's no one back. There's no one back. We're going to go for it. Oh, no, we fucked it. Oh, I wanted the 40-22 badly there. That's a good tackle, though. We're going to get one more set at them to put some more points and try and get our way up to 30. Pulls him down. Good tackle. Jack Howarth, you start. Good to see you coming back soon. I saw Warbrick has been selected in the Queensland Cup side, which is awesome news for the boys in purple, because he is a star in real life, and we have missed him dearly this season. One of the most underrated outs we've had, and we've missed him literally all season. So definitely good news for us, and bad news for the rest of the comp, I hope. All I hope is we don't verse Panthers in the grand final, because I just So many battle scars from that one. But we have the brick, getting it back, and can he make another try out of nothing here? In honour of his return game this weekend, probably. No, he can't there, but we still have a chance. Held in the tackle. We are going to kick that one long and strong into touch. We're going to go very ambitious here because what we do, far out, we can kick it a mile. We're going to try. Big hoof down the ground, and that is going to be a long kick into... Oh, no, it isn't going into touch. Okay. It's going to be a long kick, just not into touch. Hopefully he does step out of bounds here. Nope, he doesn't. So that is going to be curtains for our scoring. And I went ambitious because I wanted as much field position as I could get. We're just going to sit on top. It doesn't really matter at this point. And just nothing silly. No penalties, no high tackles, no suspensions is what we are after in the name of the game. We're just going to sit on top, and at 6 again, it don't matter how many tackles they had because they weren't scoring again there. As you can see, perfect conversion percentage, and Munster best on ground, and he had 6 one-on-one tackles, which is huge. We had more tackles than them, less missed tackles, and more line breaks. But Cowan was pretty solid in debut. He only had the 3 tackles, and you'll take that. Not his worst debut that he could have had. And we get the win. The Chockies aren't always better when you win, so to be fair, they're pretty good all the time. I'm not going to lie. And we have 2 players charged. Jack Howarth getting a 1-match offer we will accept. And Careless High Tackle getting offered 3. We will challenge, and hopefully we get 3 matches. That is unfortunate. But if you look at that, we sit on top of the top 4. So, oh no, that sentence doesn't make sense. We sit on top of the top 5. I don't even know. I'm trying to say we're better than the bottom teams below us. So we sit firmly in the top 4 though. I'm a spastic. Don't clip that. I am genuinely a fucking idiot. So that is the worst thing I could have said. These are the guys that are out for the coming week. But we're going to jump in big screening. And if I am on your TV, I hope I am on your TV. That is fantastic. But if you are new to the channel, and you want to keep seeing more of my content for some reason, and you have made it to this point, be sure to give us a big sub. It goes so far. We're 230 legends in, and I'm going to double check because, well, we might as well. Here we go, 232. We're refreshing, and it still sits at that number. And I'm trying to show it to my thing, but that is not working. Awesome. But it's 232. Claim it. Awesome work. But yeah, make sure you are liking down below, and it will mean a lot to me. So I'll see you in the next video. Have a safe and wonderful day, wherever you are in the world, and peace out, you good things.